A normal day in Park Hye-min's home, in Hye-min's room. Baby, get up, it's time for your university, Mrs. Park said. Amiyama, let me sleep, Hye-min said. No, you will get late for university. It's your last day, baby. After that you have long vacations. Come on, get up, Mrs. Park said. Yeah, I am up, Hye-min said. Come fast for breakfast. I am going, Mrs. Park said as she went to make the breakfast. Hye-min got fresh, then went downstairs. In dining room. Mama, what's for breakfast? Hye-min asked. Pancakes, baby, Mrs. Park replied. Okay, Mama, listen, Hye-min said. What is it? Mrs. Park said. Today maybe me, Cook and Tae will stay together at our farmhouse, Hye-min said. Okay, baby, Mrs. Park said. By the way, where is Appa? Hye-min asked while eating his pancakes. He went to the office earlier today, Mrs. Park said. Oh, okay, I'm going now, bye, Mama, Hye-min said, while getting up from chair. Bye, baby, Mrs. Park said. Hye-min went out of the house after taking his bag, which was kept in the living room. In university, in Hye-min's class. So we are spending a night together? Taeyoung asked. Yes, we are, Hye-min said. But where? Jungkook asked. At my farmhouse. We will have fun there, Hye-min said. You know there is a haunted palace where people say vampires live, Jungkook said. There is nothing like vampire Dumbo, Hye-min said. Yep, he is right. There is nothing like vampire, Taeyoung said. Okay, we will conform it today, Jungkook said. And how? Hye-min asked while raising his eyebrow. We will play truth and dare and let's see who is so brave to choose dare. Are you guys in? Jungkook said. Yup, I'm in, Taeyoung said. I am also in. I am not afraid for such things, Hye-min said. Yeah, whatever, Jungkook said. Time skips after university. At farmhouse, in living room. Shall we begin? Jungkook asked while being excited. Yep, Taeyoung said. They start to play truth and dare. Game was going smoothly when Hye-min chose dare. Whoa, a brave, chosen dare, Jungkook said. I told you, I am not scared of such things, Hye-min said. Then go to that palace, go, Jungkook said. Okay, I'm going, Hye-min said. Guys, I don't think it's good, you don't have to go, it's not safe, Taeyoung said. Tae, stop being a scaredy cat, Hye-min said. I am going by, Hye-min said as he headed to that haunted palace. So this is the palace, it looks really very old, Hye-min said while standing in front of palace. Let's go inside, Hye-min said as he went inside without knowing something bad gonna happen with him. Wow, it's beautiful from inside, but a little messy and have no lights, Hye-min said as he put his hand in his pocket to take out her phone, but oh no, I forget phone at farmhouse. I will go and take it and then come back, Hye-min said as he started to go towards door, but door suddenly closed, making a thud sound. What? No, open the door, Hye-min said while banging on the door. Then he suddenly feels like someone is behind him. He turned around and said, who is T there? Hye-min said while trembling. His hands were sweating badly. Is anyone here? Hye-min asked, so eager to meet me. Someone said while laughing like crazy, which scared Hye-min. Let me go, Hye-min said while crying by now. Then suddenly a person came in front of him. He have red eyes, sharp teeth, which scared Hye-min. Who are you? Hye-min said while trembling. Min Yoongi, the vampire king who is trapper here from the past 200 years, Yoongi said. Let me go, Hye-min said while crying hardly. First time someone came here now. I will not let you go. I will make you like me, Yoongi said while laughing creepily. People's W what do you want from Emmy, Himmin said. Be my wife and live here with me, Yoongi said. And no people's Himmin said while crying. I will never let you go, Yoongi said as he went to Himmin and attached his lips on his neck and start to drink his blood. Where I am, Himmin said while getting up. He saw he is in a dark room laying on the bed. You up, baby boy, Yoongi said. Peoples let me go, Himmin said. You can't go, Yoongi said. Peoples, you can open the D door, let me go, Himmin said while begging him. I can't open it. You think if I can open it then why would be I here, Yoongi said. What do you mean? Himmin asked. Only humans can open that door, Yoongi replied. It's mean I can, Himmin said. Yeah, you can, but you have to find the key, Yoongi said. Which key? Himmin asked. That key from which door will be open, Yoongi replied. Where can I find it? Himmin asked. I don't know, but there is a library. There are a lot of books. Maybe you can find in any book, Yoongi stated. Okay, Himmin said as he headed towards the library. I will never let you go, baby boy, Yoongi said while smirking. He also went to library behind him. In the library, Himmin started to search in the books. After a lot of struggles, he finally found the book. It's written there, Himmin said. Read it, Yoongi said. You will find the key where you think it would never be, Himmin said. Where I never think. Which place is it? Himmin said while getting confused. Time skips after some days. BTW time is changed here in vampire world. There 1 day is 1 hour in real world. Still Himmin can't found the key. Himmin's Pav. I was going to library when I saw Yoongi standing there. I was about to go to him, but then my eyes fell on his back pocket. It's the key. End of Pav. He didn't wasted time and run to Yoongi and took out key from his pocket. Yoongi's Pav. I was outside the library when I felt someone is taking key out of my pocket, yeah? I have key with myself from start. I just don't want to let him go. That's why I didn't gave him the key. He run taking key with himself. I run behind him. End of Pav. Himmin went to door. Then he opened the door quickly when light rays fell on his eyes. Himmin said as he sits on the bed. What happened, babes? Said. Why you where I am? Himmin said while looking at the person. Yummy, your husband Min, Yoongi and you are in our house. Don't you remember we are married? Yoongi said. You husband, that vampire. Himmin said. Vampire. You must have seen a bad dream, Yoongi said. Yeah, I also thinks I am going to fresh up, Himmin said as he went to the bathroom. I told you, I will never let you go, Jungkook said while smirking. He basically changed his everything and the palace to a beautiful home to make him in fool. The end.